Success has many faces at Grand Valley, and now you can count yours among them. It's been a long, productive road since you first came to campus.
I say it's the best decision I made in my life thus far. I love it here.
The feelings that come from the Grand Valley community are pretty powerful.
I literally fell in love.
Sometimes you just know what feels right.
It felt like home to me, and it's really where I wanted to go.
I feel that Grand Valley gave me so much in terms of nurturing my interest in science and my interest in education.
You came, you saw, you excelled. Grand Valley is home to the best and the brightest, some 24,000 students who are attracted by cutting-edge programs taught by engaged and committed faculty.
I came here with the opportunity to teach.
Steve Maddox, Associate Professor of Geology, has been chosen by the Alumni Association as this year's Outstanding Educator.
No, good question, and it's all good.
Students say Maddox is inspirational, passionate, and approachable. He returns the praise to the students he finds at Grand Valley.
Okay, you guys ready?
They're smart and they're willing to work hard. So it's a pretty good combination. So they'll take on challenging things to do, and I try to support them and keep lifting them higher as they keep investing.
Maddox received a Bachelor of Science in Geology from Indiana University and a master's and doctorate degree in geology from Northern Illinois. He's widely published and has extensive experience working with volcanoes. He's received numerous teaching awards since joining Grand Valley in 1998 and is always looking for ways to teach outside of the classroom, bringing students across the country, to Canada, and to Hawaii.
Probably the most exciting is taking students to Hawaii and let them dip a hammer in a moving lava flow. That's pretty hard to beat.
It's also pretty hard to beat the contributions of Grand Valley alumna Louisa Stark, the Alumni Association's choice for Distinguished Alumna. She's a leader in genetics and genomics education. Stark is the director of the University of Utah's Genetic Science Learning Center and serves as a clinical professor of science education and associate director of the School of Medicine's Community Engagement Core. She's currently working with how parts of our environment influence how our genes are expressed, turned on and turned off.
So things you eat, things you experience, all of these can influence your body, your genome, your genes.
Stark earned a Bachelor of Science in Biology from Grand Valley in 1979. She spent several years as a teaching assistant and says that foundation ignited her ongoing interest in teaching. She also embraced Grand Valley's self-paced format in what was then College 4.
I also appreciated the opportunity to take as long as I wanted to with something. I still remember the first time I looked through a good microscope. I spent all afternoon looking at everything. My sister was there with me and she was taking classes at the same time. We looked at our lunch, everything in our lunch. We looked at all the slides available. We sliced pieces of plants. It was so amazing.
After leaving Grand Valley, Stark worked for 6 years as a research assistant and laboratory manager at the University of Colorado at Boulder. She went on to graduate school there and earned her PhD in evolutionary genetics. The focus of her career has been promoting professional development for teachers. She's received numerous awards and is a noted author and speaker.
I'm very, very pleased to be receiving this award from such a wonderful university.
A wonderful university that's still providing the atmosphere where people grow and change.
It's just a very well-rounded and, as I say, a liberal education.
Selma Tucker wants to stay in Michigan and be a city manager. He's doing an internship with the city of Grand Rapids now, and he's a leadership fellow with Grand Valley's Hauenstein Center for Presidential Studies.
I got tools to help me in all kinds of things in my life, not just academically, but tools that help me professionally, tools that help me personally, tools that, will help my neighbor that, that lives across the street, or, my coworkers.
Emily Martinich is a communications major with a passion for dance. Her involvement with the Dance Troupe, the largest student organization on campus, led to a recent fundraiser for the American Cancer Society.
So we're really excited that we've had the opportunity to make a difference in so many people's lives. I'm going to be attending law school in August at the University of Wisconsin-Madison.
Janine Anderson of Chicago made the most of her time at Grand Valley. She credits her involvement with Student Senate and her advisor for helping her get into law school.
I got way more than I expected from being at Grand Valley.
From your admittance to your last exams, your success is just what Grand Valley expected. Congratulations! You made it!